Okay, on this video, we're going to explain how to correctly label the wires and replace the old style relay with the new style relay. So the new style relay, there's a couple advantages. One is it's a sealed weather pack connector. You can see the conductors are a lot more robust than the old style ones. So the old style ones have a little bit lighter duty, that are a little bit more susceptible to vibration, and they're not sealed like they are on the new style ones. So just a higher quality relay. These relays are made by Hella, which is a fairly reputable brand. They are more expensive, but they are better. Okay, so we'll look at the old style relay first, and I want to kind of explain every relay is numbered by an international standardized number. So we've got numbers 85 and 86, which are typically always the control circuit. So usually 85 is ground, 86 is your switched power. And then 30 is always going to be your battery power. And 87 is going to go to your appliance. So if it's a fan or a light or whatever this relay is controlling, in our situation, it's a fan. So that's kind of the standardized number. So most relays have a diagram, and then they usually have numbers that correspond on the bottom. So you can see on the bottom of this relay here, this terminal here is number 30. So if we kind of line this up, number 30 is going to be the blue wire. So we want to put a piece of tape on here with 30. We want to label each and every one of these wires before we do anything. Once these wires are labeled, then we can trim this harness off, and then we can proceed to start wiring it into the new harness of the new style relay. Now obviously the colors are different, so you can't go color to color, but we have to go number to number. So on this new style relay here, you can see the numbers, same numbers as the old relay, 30, 85, 86, 87. In this specific case, they correspond to a designation number, so 1, 2, 3, and 5. So to figure out which wires are what on this relay, you can see inside here, there's the numbers. So 1, 2, 5, 4, 3. So we go through the same exercise as we did on the old relay. So we want to find which one is which. 30 is number 3. So we want to look under here and find number 3. So this is number 3. So this is basically the number 3 wire right here. So we want to put a piece of tape with 30 on there. So when you splice this wiring harness into the old one, you're going 30 to 30. So that's the best way to kind of match up things. If you take some time and label everything really good, you shouldn't have any issues. Another thing when we're making the connections on these wires is it's highly recommended that you do a soldered and shrink tube connection with dual wall shrink tube. So the soldered connection is the best connection. We don't support butt connectors. They're not great in this application. The best connection in this application is a soldered joint with melted on shrink tube over top, so that protects the wire, keeps corrosion out, and has a lifelong connection. So hopefully that helps with the relay installation. Thanks very much.